I suppose you think this should be a national holiday.
Well, kinda, don't you? We took down Trudeau. That's the spirit of January 6th.
Put her there, man.
Right?
Thank God. You know, I watched his resignation speech today. Apparently, the wind blew it away just a couple of minutes before his actual speech, so he had to wing it, and you can tell. And you know what I really found fascinating about it was, and I think it's perfectly in keeping with his essential narcissism, is the first statements he made were about him. He said something like, well, you all know I'm a leader, and that, or I'm a fighter. You all know I'm a fighter and I don't quit. It's like, well, this isn't about you. I can't believe that, I can't envision saying something like that about myself. You know, can you imagine going out in front of a national audience and saying, I'm a fighter?
I can't imagine anyone calling you a leader. That's true.
Well, yeah. So,
no, but in all seriousness, to your point, I'm sorry to cut you off.
Yeah.
You know better than I do from your work as shrink, narcissists think their narrative is the reality.
Yeah.
They literally believe what they say is true. And when you challenge that, they get enraged because it's in effect, you're lying if you contradict what they say.
It's self-evident.
Right.
Well,
Did you know that narcissistic tendencies are linked to an increased likelihood of conflict and distorted leadership styles? A study by Rosenthal and Pichinsky 2006 found that leaders with narcissistic traits often prioritize personal validation over group success, leading to tension and disconnection. This insight lays the groundwork for dissecting the fascinating exchange between Jordan Peterson and Michael Malice about leadership and narcissism. In this conversation, Peterson and Malice explore themes of political power, self-perception, and societal narratives. Peterson critiques narcissistic leadership, while Malice adds his signature wit and psychological depth. Their discussion dives deep into the human condition and our collective struggles with leadership and integrity. Presentation of problem challenge. A key challenge in leadership is distinguishing confidence from narcissism. Many leaders blur the line, equating personal narrative with universal truth. This phenomenon creates disillusionment among followers and undermines authentic leadership. Trudeau's resignation speech, as analyzed by Peterson, becomes a case study in this tension. Peterson's critique of Trudeau's speech highlights the self-centered narrative often seen in narcissistic personalities. Michael Malice underscores this point with a psychological perspective, stating that narcissists equate their reality with the truth and become defensive when challenged. This ties into a core idea in modern philosophy, particularly Jean-Paul Sartre's concept of bad faith, where individuals deceive themselves to maintain a false sense of authenticity. Leaders with narcissistic tendencies often exhibit this, clinging to their constructed image even in moments of accountability. The conversation's pivotal moment is Peterson's disbelief at Trudeau's self-aggrandizing statements during his resignation. Peterson's remark, "This isn't about you," is a powerful reminder that leadership demands humility, accountability, and a focus on collective well-being, not self-promotion. The discussion illuminates how narcissistic tendencies can undermine leadership and erode trust. Peterson and Malice's analysis serves as a call for introspection in leaders and followers alike. It urges us to seek authenticity and challenge narratives that prioritize personal image over societal good. What's your take on this? Have you encountered leadership that felt more self-serving than authentic? Share your experiences in the comments below. For more thought-provoking content on psychology and leadership, subscribe to the channel and check out our other videos. Together, let's dissect what makes or breaks true leadership.